I just look sickly. I just look like I've seen a ghost. It's not a good look. Especially doesn't help that I'm wearing gray. I'm gray. My room is gray. Jesus. Man, I hate new jobs. Not because they're new. Not specifically because they're new. But because I hate, like, learning. And learning shit is hard because it just takes so much energy to, like, learn. Because, like, this is not like school where, like, you're sleeping half the time. No, I'm actually, like, trying to learn. I'm trying to focus up really hard to, like, so I know what's going on. I always put these pants on backwards every time, and I don't know why. But man, I'm just exhausted today, man. I'm exhausted, I'm fucking hungry, and I'm gonna press the go live button because I have no fucks left to give. So let's run it down in Red Ball for an hour, and then we'll do individual level practice after. So we're just gonna say we're gonna start by running it down. The first point of stream here is to run it the hell down. Let's check the football game, shall we? It's free. It's a Thursday night football game. I wonder who's winning. It probably Buffalo. Without a doubt, it's Buffalo. I mean, let's not get it twisted. This Texas team is a two-pack of ass. I finally watched K-pop. Oh, we're gonna watch it today. Stevie, it's gonna be bad today. Okay, I'm trying a new strategy, and it's not gonna work out. But you know what? Hey, fuck it. Tell me off for being awake. I will. It's not a good thing. You shouldn't fucking prioritize my bitch ass. We should try getting the strategy of getting sub 3. I've thought about that, but I discarded it pretty early in the process. I just didn't think it would work, so I'm not interested in trying it. What's the music I should have? Maybe some chill vibe tunes. Just some chillin'. I've been listening to a lot of weird stuff. Honestly, if you guys have any suggestions for stuff to listen to at work, because I've got a lot of time to listen to music. I am open for suggestions. Because I know kind of what my job is. I know what my job entails. I can't really tell you, but let me tell you, my job is boring as fuck. Okay? My job is very boring. So I have a lot of time to listen to music, okay? Oh boy, my job is boring as hell. My job is boring as hell, but I get paid good. Fucking me can't tell us. It's because I work for the state, and I'm not... I had to sign an NDA, and I don't want to, like, test the limits of that shit. I don't want to know where my NDA starts and ends. And I'm also working with, like, people's personal information. Like, information that should not be leaked to the public. So I'm trying to... Mossad, dude, if I was a Mossad sleeper agent, shit, man. As long as hey, man, as long as the money's right, I don't care. You don't understand how low I will go to get paid, okay? You wish. I have nothing, no lines that can't be crossed. Either way, I'm back anyway. What else did I want to talk about? Honestly, dude, I feel like there's been shit that's been happening. Oh, dude. Oh, man. I actually have a funny story to tell. I guess not funny. Somebody was talking shit about me because of my casting on the stupid blocky hockey stuff. Somebody was talking shit because I called them ass. And I'm like, bro, you were playing like ass. If you're playing like ass, I'm going to say on the cast that you played like ass. And then he got like, bro, it's not because of that, bro. It's because I was like sleepy and I wasn't playing in my right position. I'm like, bitch, I do not care. Boy, you were playing like a two-pack of ass. I don't know what you want me to say. You're supposed to be the star of this team. Don't at me. Don't fucking at me because you played like shit and I called it like I saw it. God damn. It's crazy, bro. I guess they weren't talking shit. They were just like, man, Sheep, I just wish you were able to like qualify that spam. I'm like, bitch, I did not know you fucking took a nap right before the game started. That's not my prerogative to know. I do not care. My blocky hacky casting. Stop repeating the things that I say back to me, okay? That's rude. First of all, that's rude. Metal cheese grater. Oh, I love that guy. That guy's great. Spider-Man, dude. I'm rude. Welcome to the club. I also signed up to do a charity event. Like a streamer charity event. So you guys are going to be... So basically I'm going to beg you all for money. But it's for charity this time. So it's okay. Giving it... No, I'll be giving like fucking $6 in a pack of potato chips. Alright? Which charity? It's... I don't even know. It was what one of my friends asked, and I'm like, fuck it, we both. I'm being a good friend. What do you mean you don't know? I mean, I saw the message this morning, and I said, that's my friend. I'll say yes. Who knows? Maybe we're giving fucking... Maybe we're funding, I don't know, nuclear arsenals for fucking impoverished countries. Who knows? It's possible. Yeah, man, dude, we're not giving away nukes. We're helping fund their nuclear program so then they can discover how to make nukes on their own. I think everybody should have the joy of learning how to make a nuke for the first time. Every country should have their own Oppenheimer. That is not gonna go anywhere. What was I cooking? I can figure it out. I become death. Yeah, all that, and a bag of potato chips. Hold on, I can figure out. Because I'm in the Discord, and I can figure out what charity I'm doing. Don't worry, believe it or not, Sheepo3 has streamers for dreamers. Okay. So, I don't think... Oh, wait, we're raising money for kids with special needs. Okay. Kids with special needs and disability. We are supporting kids with disabilities. Hell yeah. Okay. See, we're not supporting nuclears for impoverished countries. I can't wait to spend my entire charity stream making up, like, I like when I got this message, like, I just ran myself through this bit where it's just me on the charity stream, like, thinking of more and more insane ways to describe this charity. Just lying. I'm just thinking about ways I could lie about the charity. Yeah, so we're actually doing a charity, and we're doing a charity so we can raise money to create Squidward killing machines that we can put on the streets. Yeah, we're trying to create Squidward killing machines. Just finding more and more absurd ways to lie about this charity. I'm helping kids make nukes. I'm giving child laborers jobs in nuke factories, is what I'm doing. And honestly, I think that's a huge... I mean, like, the children have a place to work now. We hate Squidward gang? I know. We're raising money for the S&P 500. Any company on the S&P 500, we're raising money for them. Senator Charles, I hope you're available at this time on Friday, because I will be calling you, and I'm going to show you my fucking build, and you're going to see it, and you're going to say it looks like ass or shit, or good. And you're going to tell me about things. Alright, I hope you know this. This will happen. Oh, also, by the way, you're a fucking criminal. Yeah, also, by the way, get out of my chat, you criminal. I saw what happened. Dude, Charles is a criminal, dude. This guy is this guy is an evil man. This man is a damn criminal. Alright, I saw, he's been ousted from his civilization. Alright? They have branded him as a criminal, dude. I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe I read the wrong thing in fucking Progeny, but I swear to God, I saw you being accused of being a damn criminal. Hold on, I gotta figure this out. Did I see wrong? Oh man, I really hoped you were a criminal. Did I get baited? If Red Bad gets thrown out of Long Fork. Did you get thrown out of Long Fork? Did this happen or did I read something wrong? Man, I really hoped you were getting... Oh, no. I did? Wait, I'm trying to find the announcement. I know there was an announcement. I know I saw something. What happened? Can you explain why you became an evil man? Why you got thrown out of Long Fork? Tell us the story. Tell everybody. Everybody wants to know. Everybody sit down. Charles is going to tell us the story. Hey, I got jumped by 3 people and you lived? Damn. Okay, bro might be goated, but you need to tell me the whole story. Start typing, boy. Get to typing. What are we talking about? It's a Civ event. It's a Civ event that I died in, but this guy's alive in. And he's the leader of a nation, or he was the leader of a nation, until apparently he got ousted because he illegally took over the nation, and then apparently people got mad about that, which doesn't seem kind of crazy. It seemed pretty normal that, you know, the next in line would take over the nation because, you know, the guy was dead. Like, their original leader died, and they needed somebody to lead them, so it made entire sense that somebody would take up the reins, but apparently they didn't like that, so my boy got jumped. What a tragedy. I'm sure he'll tell me more on Friday as we discuss my building or lack thereof of building skills. Either way, we can move on. I'm looking over because I'm watching the football. I've got the football game up on my other monitor, so. You know what? I have to say, this strategy of doing full runs first thing in the morning, not going too bad. It could be way worse. Don't worry. I'll spend a good amount of time on individual level practice after this. I'm just gonna jack an hour on level 11 and just suffer. Just full stop. No gas, all brakes with it. No gas, all brakes with it. God, I'm just saying words. We are Charlie Kirk. We carry the flame. How it started when I was a little jit. I'm gonna read that message. We fight for the gospel. We do, dude. It's so real. Gosh. Yeah, to people who are not, like, playing in this event, that must just be fucking gibberish. That is not gonna go in. Oh, man, imagine. What's We Are Charlie Kirk? Don't worry about it. Okay, hold on. What if instead of football it was called Kirkball, and every game we started by saying We Are Charlie Kirk? Real. Okay, how it started? How it started was they let Aerodith out of prison to fight Aaron. There was no more war, so Aerodith escaped, and the Calfor Council blamed it on me, and when I didn't want to step down, they jumped me, and which I escaped from, and now I plan my revenge. Base storyline, by the way. Damn. Kind of sick, low-key. Not stepping down and then becoming a fucking fugitive while you plan your revenge? Bro, you gotta hook up with Aerodith. That sounds bad. But you gotta link up with Aerodith. Alright? Bunch of 2 criminals. Man, I knew you were base, Charles. That's the most base thing you could do. Instead of being a little bitch and fucking saying, "Oh, I'll step down gracefully." Fuck no. That's my leadership role. Damn, hell yeah. You'll love to see it. That's my leadership role, you son of a bitch. I'm an old man, and I still got fight in me. Oh, I love to see it. I love to see it. It's a heartwarming moment. Honestly, it's a heartwarming moment. I feel like a kid who just watched his, like, kid in, like, kids football instead of, like, I feel like a redneck dad who's watching their kid play like 10 and under football, but instead of the kid, like, pulling the flag because it's flag football, he just full on decks a dude, like, full on just straight tackles him. And as a dad, like, you know, redneck dad who loves to see fucking violence, I'm jumping around for my fucking 9-year-old, just absolutely demolishing some 7-year-old scrub, just totally breaking the rules. Oh my god. Danger. Oh shit, okay. Love to see it. I was a kid watching their kid playing football. What if your son was Charlie Kirk? I didn't think about that, honestly. I did not think about that. I didn't consider that potentiality. Chat, what if chat was Charlie Kirk? Every single person is just another incarnation of Charlie Kirk. I guess everybody is an incarnation of Charlie Kirk when you really think about it. What if we were Charlie Kirk? The concept of all of us being Charlie Kirk, dude. The egg. Oh, dude, the egg type shit. God, what a fucking sick message. Gosh, we are just, oh man, we are cooking today. A healthy type shit. Oh, hell yeah. They created millions of Charlie Kirks. Dude, I'm just imagining like a rally of like, you know, sad fucking college kids just walking around with fucking cardboard cutout masks of Charlie Kirk on their face, fucking protesting Democrats or some shit. Oh my god. Dude, how funny would that be? Oh my god. What a fucking, what a hilarious thing. Blue ball is Charlie Kirk. There is a blue ball. Unfortunately, tragically, in the lore, red ball does have lore. And there is blue ball. Are they dating or are they like besties? Like what's the relationship between red and blue ball? Is this like a romantic relationship? I don't know what the lore is. Does blue ball have like a bow on top of their head? Or does red ball, oh, doesn't red ball have like another GF? Like doesn't red ball like save the fucking day? Closet help, but no, but doesn't red ball save like some girl red ball? I swear to God that fucking happens. Red ball has a wife? Damn, he's married? Bro's got the ring on. Hell yeah. No, I think red ball's like married to another red ball. Gold digging. Oh. Damn. I didn't know. What the fuck? Wait, hold on. What did wife red ball do? She's stealing all the stars. Oh, damn. She be stealing all the stars. I mean, didn't she get her ass fucking kidnapped? Red ball is lesbian? No, red ball, I believe, is masculine. Now, I'm not trying to assume gender. Red ball is bi, but like, I think we're all assuming that red ball is masculine. Is there, like, I guess, like, I don't know what signs we can point to. Saying women can't be masculine? Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. No, I'm saying that I think red ball might be a dude. Sexist. Entirely. Also Trump? That would be crazy. I am become red ball. Honestly, if I saw a giant red ball, just a giant sentient red ball rolling around the White House, I would be scared. I'd be scared. I'd be terrified. How did a ball get that big and why is it talking like a human being? I'd be concerned. I would. What if the red ball was Charlie Kirk? I mean, it is Charlie Kirk because we are Charlie Kirk. So yeah. Red ball is also Charlie Kirk. Kirk ball. Somebody needs to make that mod. I already saw sheep ball. Somebody already made fucking sheep ball. I already played that. I need Charlie Kirk ball. I wish I knew how. I need Charlie Kirk to be red ball, and I need every spike to be a gun. Every spike needs to be some variation of gun or bullet. The spikes are queer flags. Oh, hell yeah. Oh man, Kirk ball is just coming together. I need the background to just be the background of that fucking college campus he was at. Just like take random pictures from the college campus. Every level is a different picture of that college campus. Oh my god, I love Kirk ball. I love Kirk ball, dude. What a great thing we've done here. This is what community is about, guys. Norxor. Norxor, start making fucking Kirkball right the fuck now, boy. Get your ass on Kirkball. Okay? You want to be Charlie Kirk, Norxor? You want to be Charlie Kirk? Get your ass on Kirkball right now. And then make a TikTok about it. I guarantee, if you made a TikTok with Kirkball in it, you'd get at least 10 more runners joining the Discord. Okay? You'd have 10 more people doing active attempts. After making a TikTok of Kirkball. This is going to be the red ball revolution that this fucking game needed. The walls are Erica Kirk or something? With We Are Charlie Kirk. Oh. I feel like you can replace the sound effects with other stuff. Oh my god. I need to look... More Charlie Kirk references. Can we make that a channel point goal? What, I make Kirkball? I play Kirkball on stream? Bro, I'd play it... Dude, that doesn't need to be a channel point goal. If Kirkball gets made, I'd play it day fucking one. Whole playlist. We listened to We Are Charlie Kirk for 3 hours. No. Because then that would make me... That... It stops becoming a joke. I can't do that. Look, I love the jokes, but I can't make it seem like I'm somebody... Because, like, somebody's gonna log onto the stream and be like, damn, this guy's just an evil fucking bastard. It would not be peak. You would not be watching. Everybody thinks it's gonna be peak until they actually have to fucking watch the stream. You understand. This is why I don't take... This is why I take suggestions from viewers with a grain of salt. Because some people will say some dumbass shit like, play this, play that. And then I'll play it and ain't nobody fucking watching. And I'm like, I fucking told you. I told you this would make dog shit content. And they don't listen. A music request stream. You just keep on requesting We Are Charlie Kirk. The only reason why music requests and like the video request streams work is because you have to pay money to request shit. So if you request some head ass shit, then guess what? You're getting scammed. All right, it's a lot harder to fucking request some dumbass shit when you gotta pay the fucking bill. Oh my goodness gracious. I asked for music earlier, but you guys ain't nobody said shit about, hey, I need music to listen to at work. Nobody wanted to say, nobody said anything then. Oh, when Sheep needs music to listen to at work, it's, oh, silence. But the moment I need to listen to some dumbass song. Revenge Seekers? That doesn't sound like an artist. Revenge Seekers doesn't sound like a damn artist. That doesn't sound like a real thing. That sounds like something you made up. Which fucking... You should play Clash Royale. Man, imagine I just become Jinxie. Like one of the many Jinxie dick riders that become streamers. Just follow him, do whatever he does. I'm good. I'm so good. Like I said, I'm fiercely independent and individual. I follow no man. When I play a game, I play it my own. I play it because I wanted to. No, I do what I want. Nobody else. Nobody else can run how I run. Nobody can roll how I roll. Me. My Talking Tom 2. That's not a game I can dedicate a significant amount of time to. If you do that, I'm gonna make one of the Sora AI videos of you in the goblin cage. What the fuck is wrong with you, doggo? Why have you become this way? what the fuck is wrong with you? You need all y'all need fucking assistance right now. I'm not the crazy one here. I'm the normal one. And I'm going to say it. You are crazy? I'm not. All the voices in my head are the crazy ones, not me. I can't believe I just missed that. That is crazy. No, they're not. They don't even sound like me. If the voices in my head were me, then they would sound like me, and they would say things that I would say, and they don't. When you did a 25-hour stream, I promise you it would not be the kind of content you're looking for. The only time I do a 24-hour stream is when I go full-time streaming as a career. The first day I go full-time as a streamer, I do a 24-hour stream. I always hated, like, I don't want to be like a small streamer doing shit like that. That always, what? Why? I don't know why. I always hated the idea of like being a small streamer and like doing things that big streamers do, because I think that's what like makes me a big streamer or something. I always hated that. I always hated the small streamers that did like subathons or shit like that. Like, bro, ain't nobody fucking like, come on, stop lying to yourself. Ain't nobody want to see a fucking subathon where you're sleeping is a fucking PNG on screen that says "be right back." Nobody wants to see that shit. Nobody wants to see that shit. Turn off your damn stream. Turn off your damn stream. Nobody wants to see a subathon with a goddamn VTuber. Get your ass off stream and get a damn job. Get your ass to work right now. I know your ass is unemployed. You want to see the Sheepo 03 subathon? It would be me applying to jobs all day. We'd load up LinkedIn together, okay? Is there a LinkedIn section on Twitch? Sheep only hates on... I do hate on smaller streamers, because they're all cringe. I'm sorry. There's a certain amount of cringe that comes with the territory of being a small streamer, but some people gotta fucking chill. Alright? When you're not making money off this shit, then you gotta start thinking a little bit more seriously about your life. If you're gonna stream this shit, and you're not making money, we gotta start asking some serious questions. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I understand it. But I try to avoid it, and I try to avoid the stereotypes that small streamers fall into. You don't know how cringe small streamers can be. Don't worry, I know. I've been there. I did that. Alright? As a small streamer, who have been in multiple of these small streamer discords, bro, let me tell you. I've seen it all, alright? I've seen the visions in my head. And in real life. And it's all awful. Yo, Sheep, check your DMs. Someday somebody's gonna say that and it's just gonna be porn. Somebody's just gonna DM me some like gore or some shit. Keep giving people ideas? Well, what if they send me some good stuff? I've had people flirting with me in my Discord DMs before. That's happened. Jesus. Hold on, I know the perfect I know the perfect reaction to Stevie's image. There. Dude, let me tell you what. I am in love with the M Preg emoji as as a response to people. I've been using mpreg so much. I'm not kidding. I'm becoming a because it's such a perfect emote. And I don't know why. It's just so perfect because mpreg is the like when you have nothing to say or no response or you don't know what to say or just kind of like, it's such an emotion. mpreg expresses an emotion. It's great. I love using mpreg. Sheep, can I have a wife while not being lesbian? I mean, yeah. I think there's situations where, like, in the military you will get paid extra because you have, like, a significant other, like you will literally get paid more because you're dating somebody. And so I've heard stories of, like, military dudes, like, marrying each other, legally marrying each other because they want to get paid more. So I think just because you have a wife doesn't mean you're a lesbian. So I'm not lesbian. Well, I mean, it depends what you do with your wife. Like, do you go out for, like, drinks? Or do you, like, go out for drinks and then kiss ravenously? Because if it's one and then not the other, well... She's fictional? Oh, okay. Well, you know. Welcome to the club, I guess, but... But my Discord e-kitten is very real, so I wouldn't even have to say that. Fuck! Sorry. Okay, well, I'm just saying, I think couples can go out for drinks together. It's just the question is of what do they do after drinks? If they go home together and start kissing, then I'd say, you know, hey, that's, you know, if I saw two girls kissing, I'd say it's pretty gay. I don't know. Maybe I just don't hang out with a note. But if I saw two chicks macking it, I'd say to myself, hey, you know, them there, some gays. And that's fine. And good for them, honestly. They're getting more action than I am. But still, the facts remain. Girls can kiss platonically. I'm not talking about kissing, though. I'm talking about kissing. Alright? Straight macking it. I'm not talking about, like, a little peck. I'm talking straight fucking macking it, brother. This is not no, like, Tom Brady and his son kissing. Well, maybe Tom Brady and his son kissing. I'm talking Tom Brady and his son kissing, okay? I'm talking straight Tom Brady. Alright? Don't get it twisted. Jerking my peanuts? Straight up. All the way. Alright? I'm talking hands straight where hands are not normally placed. Oh my god, what a fucking time. Can we talk about that? Can we speak on that and then never speak about it again? And watch me fuck it up on 4? Yo. Oh! Sorry. I had to make a noise. I didn't know which one I wanted to make. I'm back, sorry. I had a moment. I did. Eyes coming out of my skull. Jaw hanging open. Awooga. Replace his eyes back in skull. Reattach his jaw. How are you doing? People really use that shit as a fucking Tinder opener for years. They used that copy pasta as a Tinder opener. And that shit worked too. Check DMs on no. I've gotten 2 check DMs back to back. What are we doing here, boys? We can't send this. Oh, God. Hey, Josh Allen's about to score a touchdown. Come on, Joshua. He's coming back. He's looking. He's can't find a fucking receiver. He just got his ass sacked. He's a bum. Never mind. They're gonna kick a field goal. Ridiculous. Oh, this one? I see. Sorry. Charles sent me some shit. I'm back. I'm back. Oh no. Oh, you clipped it? Goddamn. We couldn't find that clip. Oh, the clip fucked up. Let's go. Huge. My awful mistakes don't have to be made public. It's a beautiful thing, really. Collect. Cha-ching. Worse for me. Probably just fucked up in my chat. I ain't clicking on it regardless. Did Josh Allen just miss a throw? Oh yeah, they are kicking a field goal. Believe it or not, Shiba 3 called it dead on. God, don't you just love when you're correct? Yeah. I'm always correct. Are you though? I am. Name one thing you're correct about. I'm correct about girls. I think they're super pretty. Shit. Fine. You win. Imagine I hit this 4 like crazy style. Eh. It was like okay style. Well, she went home mad after that. Have an opinion, sheep? Come on. I did have an opinion. I think girls are pretty too. That's my opinion. I see some girls and I'm like, damn, she pretty. And that's what I said. God damn it. I can't hit a level 6. It's true. I like girls. I do. Now, whether I like them enough to talk to them, well, you know. Shut up. But the facts still remain. The facts still remain. Lol, teasy. These late night streams really have become like a bit of a thing. I think once I get actual lighting, hopefully my late night streams will become a little bit less like awkward. I got plenty of riz. Well, I know you have plenty of riz. But, you know, you're not the topic of conversation right now. Oh, look at that bounce. Look at those moves. Look at that green. The girl who's training me at my job is really nice. She's really good at training. And also, like, I got to talk to her about, like, the job and the workplace in general. I got to get some, like, general, like, kind of ideas about what's going on. Some more, like, I don't know, some more general ideas around, like, stuff. And that's cool. She's really nice. I think everybody who I've met so far at my workplace has been really nice. Some people are, like I said, some people are a little bit too nice. But most people are just, like, generally just, like, chill people. They really are. I think I vibe a little bit harder. There's a lot of people. Dude, every single time I'm in my fucking cubicle, I always hear people, like, they're fucking gossiping and yapping it up, bro. I always hear people talking. Bro, I swear to God, I'm hearing, like, you know, little buddies talking to each other. I'm like, they're talking about gossip and shit. I'm like, that's crazy. They really just get into it. Seems like there's a lot of, like, good friends at the workplace. And that's nice. That's a good thing to see. Did you know that the two senses of the word spell are very much related because of the cultural association of words with magic? Maybe it's true. Wait, Nico Collins? Did he just catch a fucking football? Nico Collins is on my fantasy football team. That's why I'm concerned. If he's not been catching his ass footballs, then that's a problem. Because he needs to start picking up some catches. That boy best start catching. Check DMs on now. Anyway, Sheep, do you like Balloon Tower Defense? I do. I played it for a little bit on stream. I just got bored of it. I wasn't... Oh, God. This is 1 minute, doggo. What the hell? You guys can't know what I'm listening. You guys know that I can't log onto my Discord on my work computer. I can't do that. Alright? I can't log onto my Discord. I can't download Discord on my work computer. That's just not something I can do. Are you gambling? No, it's not gambling. It's not gambling. I swear. I swear. I swear. I swore. I swore. I don't sports gamble. And don't say gambling again. If there's one thing I don't do, it is gamble. No, I'm playing fantasy football, alright? It's like gambling. Except it's not like it at all. It is completely divorced from the concept of gambling. Is it? It's not completely divorced. There's skill involved in fantasy football. But I guess there's skill involved with poker, so... It is kind of gambling, but I'm not gambling with money on the line, so it's not a bad thing. Use this 10 cents to gamble win. Well, I already put $20 into this league, so. But that's mostly because I want to hang out with my friends, okay? I'm hanging out with my friends with a communal gambling. You know, we're all communally gambling, but it's okay because I get to be connected to my friends, and that's what matters. And if I win the league, I get all of my money back, plus all the money that everybody else put in. And there's 12 people in the league, and everybody put 20 bucks in, so if I win the league, I get 240 bucks. And if I win fantasy football this year, I'll buy somebody in my chat a pizza. I've always wanted to do this. I will buy somebody a pizza. I will go onto Domino's and I'm gonna make chat order them a pizza. And I'm gonna need your address though. That's the only problem. I will need your address. So I can order your ass a pizza. But I will order your ass a pizza. I'm gonna send a fucking Domino's delivery driver directly to your fucking house. Alright? And you're gonna get your ass a pizza. How else can I order you a pizza if I don't know where to send it to? To my general area? Yeah, I'll just tell the delivery driver. I'll just give him some general instructions. They'll know. That'd be a fun Christmas thing. Just ordering everybody in my chat who wants one a pizza. Like the Christmas stream, I'll just order everybody who wants one a pizza. And I'll make the Domino's delivery driver fucking suffer as they work for that day. Playing this cheese pizza, that's too bad. Alright, because remember, it's chat ordering. Chat orders a fucking pizza for your ass, okay? So, sorry. Chat orders a pizza. They decide what's on the damn pizza, not you. Alright? That's the only thing. I'm sorry, buddy. You don't get your damn pizza how you want it. You get it how chat wants your pizza. So you can beg and plead, but if chat says, that's why I'm gonna kill him, damn right. We're turning this bitch into content. I live on an island, have fun playing for delivery. That's crazy work. Living on an island? Shit into crimes. I could ask my dad to order me a pizza and he would fucking do it. That's the thing about it, though. My dad is... my dad loves me and he's dying. And so he has no more shits left to give. He's gonna blow his money however he fucking wants it. My boy, my man has not a whole lot of life left to live and a whole lot of money to get rid of. But I'm not gonna ask him, because I don't need a pizza. Kinda is. It's living, like, I mean, I guess, like, I don't, like, would you consider, like, living on Hawaii to be an island? I mean, technically, yeah, but I feel like Hawaii is, like, all the, like, the structures, the fixtures of, like, normal, like, life, right? There's a Domino's on Hawaii. If I flew to Hawaii, I could go get Domino's, I'm sure. But, like, on an actual island where there's, like, less stuff, that's a bit more crazy. Like, I don't think Doggo's living on no, like, Alcatraz, but, you know, still. Maybe just a really, a really thin peninsula. Lived on Epstein Island with Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk might have gone to Epstein Island. But I didn't go to Epstein Island. There's one thing you should know about Sheep003 is that I did not go to Epstein Island. I was not there. Are you sure? I'm actually very sure about this. Because if I went to Epstein Island, I would be a victim. You were on there. That wouldn't even be a bad thing. Because if I had went to Epstein Island, I would have been the victim in this situation. Okay? You can't even make it into like a I went to... Dude, oh, how funny would that be? Bro, if I actually went to Epstein Island as a kid... And, like, I was, like, a known victim of, like, Epstein Island, dude. Oh, my fucking God. You know how funny that shit would be? Dude, I could turn that into so many jokes. I went to Epstein Island as a kid. Oh, my fucking God, bro. Dude. Oh, my God. I hate being this funny sometimes. Dark humor ass? Dead ass. I mean, how else are you supposed to cope with the fucking situation? What? Actually go through the pain and trauma of coming to terms with your childhood abuse? Fuck no. We making jokes over here. Sora AI yourself. Sora AI yourself on Epstein Island? Oh, brother. This is really one of the chats of all time, bro. I gotta say it. This is not gonna be a sub 3, but Kirk, do not call me Kirk. I guess Kirk03, I am Charlie Kirk, but still. The concept of Sheep03 being Charlie Kirk. I too can go around to college campuses and debate college kids. And chill for the Republicans. Donald Trump, my daddy, spit in my hole. Shout out, Charlie. Can we Kirkify the Grinch image? Making some odd sounds again. It happens a lot, Doggo. Can you throw this touchdown pass to specifically Nico Collins? Thank you in advance. Sorry. Oh my, I'm so mad. Oh, shit. Sorry, that was actually unintentional. I did not intentionally make that sound. I'm actually just pissed that I missed that shit. And I hit level 6. Just kill me. Well, I didn't hit level 6, but, you know. You get the idea. God damn it. Sorry. FWJGTL? You've been here for 3 ass years. SMH shaking my head. Real unk hours up in this hoe. Bro just saw me on his, like, Twitch, like, you know, followed streamers page, and he said, fuck it, this guy? I wonder who this is. He said, I wondered who this guy is. We are really just making clips today, aren't we? Wait, was that Nico Collins? Oh, please. Wait, was that actually Nico Collins? Fuck! Sorry. I can't believe this shit. I can't believe this. I'm sorry. I'm just... Someone tell Nico Collins to catch the damn football. Expeditiously. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say something, and it's going to be a sad thing, but I'm going to have to say it, alright? Soon, we're coming up on a pretty critical break point here, okay? The next time that I make it past 6, I will officially stop doing full runs and get my ass to practicing like level 7 probably. Okay? Just warning you. The cutoff is now. We will get one more run past level 6 and that is all. That is all. Then I will end the interesting part of my stream and everybody can leave. Okay? The interesting part of my stream will end. So just be prepared. Now the question is, how fast can I get past level 6? Because level 6s have not been falling on this run. On this particular night, level 6s have been few and far between. So I might have to downgrade it to getting past level 3 at some point. So again, I'm not trying to go too far. Damn, how does I not hit that? How does I not hit that? What? Sorry, I just had a moment trying to read Stevie Clune's message. I'm trying to go for sub 3, but it's all 17 levels. The concept of hitting level 5. I'm just happy that I got an attempt at level 6 while not being like a second or 5 behind. I can't even lie. Oh, I'm a bum, dude. That's crazy work. Best running back? Dude, I'm not. I'm not, dude. I swear, bro. I haven't even had an 1,000-yard season, bro. Come on. I love it. I'm just smiling my little head off. I'm just grinning and shit. When the rage bait is successful. That is not the pace. Imagine I bring it back. Whoa! Whoa! I said imagine for a very good reason. Yeah. You see what they teased on Twitter? I saw some like Vampire Survivors looking ass game. Yeah, look it up. Wait, what's their official Twitter account? Is it like Ninja Kiwi or something? Ninja Bloons TD5 update 4.7 is rolling out. What? Oh no, it's the one beneath it. I can't believe they're still updating Bloons TD5. That's crazy. Yeah, this is like some vampire. This is just Vampire Survivors. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be good. That's a really good game to emulate. Bloons TD5. The problem with the Bloons games is that it feels like. I feel like the other ones, the ones that come before them, just make them look so, like, I don't know, bitch made. Like, I've played some Bloons TD5, like, not recently, but it's like, damn. Bloons TD6 is just, like, so much better. It's just so much better. Like, I love Bloons TD5, I love Bloons TD4. Those are two, like, very classic games that are near and dear to my heart. But, like, dude, not having 3 upgrade paths is, like, damn. No 3 upgrade paths? No 3 upgrade path, bro? Like, shit. And I have a lot of good memories playing Bloons TD5, bro. That shit is a goated game. But, man, Bloons TD6 is just... It's just miles better. Bloons TD6 is genuinely, like, so... It's such a... Just a crazy upgrade. And I'm sure, like the way that the Bloons TD franchise has been treated over the years, like, I am so sure that if they ever drop Bloons TD7, if they ever decide to drop Bloons TD7, it will be fucking just like so much better. Because they can't really add like 4 upgrade paths. 4 upgrade paths, I think, is too much. Bloons TD6-7, fuck my life. No, I don't know what they're gonna do. Like, how do you make balloons, like, after 3 upgrade paths? It feels like it's kind of hit the logical limit of where you would want to go with, like, upgrades, right? Because with, like, 2 upgrade paths, you could, like, you could choose one and then leave the other, but now you can choose 2, but the one can only go, it's like, it's so much more tactical in balloons. I added Balloons TD 6.7 into Minecraft. Make it 3D. I mean, it's practically 3D. I don't know if I would want it to be 3D, though. Some of those the 3D tower defense games, like, are very, very hit or miss. And I think most of them are pretty hard misses on the 3D department. Mostly because they don't, like, most 3D defense games are basically just 2D defense games. They don't really use the 3D, like, aspect in a compelling way that actually makes them feel, like, interesting or dynamic. Like, an actual 3D defense game. You know what I wish they did? I know this is kind of unrealistic, but I kind of wish they packaged Balloons TD6 and Balloons TD6 Battles together. I wish those 2 games came in, like, the same package. There's, like, a single-player mode and, like, a versus mode in Balloons TD6. I think that'd be cool. If you could just buy one and then you get them both. I think it would make the battle mode way more popular. But I also... They couldn't ruin it like Battles 2. I played Battles 2 for, like, a very long time, Stevie Clue. I don't know if you know this lore about Sheep, but I used to be a very heavy Battles 2 streamer. That was, like, a pretty extensive arc in the Sheep history books. I don't know, shit. I don't know. But, like, dude, I was back in Battles 2, maybe not in the heyday, but it was, like, like, I was a big enough streamer to be, like, noticed. That shit was really fun. I was dog shit at the game. Battles 2 is super hard. Brother, I was fat. I was shit. I was fat. Can I cook for a second? No, my bad. Fucker. I missed the frame perfect. Oh, I hit level 9, dude. Alright, GG's. You missed the frame perfect. GG's. Alright, boys. The interesting part of the stream is over. You can now leave if you cared about the stream being interesting or fun. It is over. Oh my god, he's about to get a touchdown return. I can't fucking believe this. The Bills just got a kickoff return touchdown. My goodness gracious. They didn't give Josh Allen a single point, and I'm so happy. The guy who I'm playing against in fantasy has Josh Allen on their football team, and Josh Allen is playing like a 2-pack of ass, and I'm smiling. Gosh. I feel great. One more random thing before I go. I'm here for you, doggo. It's okay. Doggo, it's not your fault. Okay? I just want you to know that. It's not your fault, dude. Whatever you're thinking right now, it's not your fault, dude. And I need you to understand that shit. Like, seriously, Like, I know that you're gonna want to put that on like other people, or you're gonna want to take those problems and put them on yourself, but it's not you, dude. You cannot take on that burden, man. All right, it not. Yesterday it was the first time I got banned from a Roblox nuclear reactor game because I managed to blow it up. Based. All right, doggo. Have a good night. Sleep tight. Let the bed bugs bite. Let them bite. Let them go after you, because the bed bugs deserve some love too. That's all. That's the only reason I said it. But have fun. You look like young Sheldon if he was a fucking young Sheldon. If he really fell off, dude. Tragic. It's a server. I love that. That's great. I really need to replace my... I mean, I guess I don't need it. I'll just get rid of my live split. There, it's gone. I mean, we're not going to be splitting anything, so who cares? Now you look... I need to get a haircut. Let me fuck up my hair a little bit. Yeah. I hate having my hair this low. It's so annoying. I keep getting it on my eyes. Yeah. Get it out of here. Good night. Alright, let's get some level 7, because level 7 has been kind of a massive little problem for the good old Sheepster. There we go. Shift H is the one I'm looking for. And the best part is we don't have to listen to the annoying red ball noises anymore, because we can just, like, play the game. Ain't it fantastic? Ain't it great? I threw a rock in a lake. I don't think Charlie Kirk... I don't know what other conversations we could possibly have about Charlie Kirk. I guess the real conversations are now like more like deeper. Like what are the actual impact? Like what are the impacts of like the Charlie Kirk like death in a political way? Right? It's like now it's like, dude. I don't know, man. This whole political administration has been like a shit show, and like I think everybody knew it was going to be a shit show. It's not a secret that it's a shit show, but it's like it feels like shit is actually happening this time, and that's bad. Because at least during the Trump first term, it was like nothing was really happening. That was the kind of the saving grace. But man, senile Trump with everybody just always agreeing with him 100% of the time, that's when shit gets bad. These politicians really selling their soul for a chance at the White House. It really is crazy. No. People just want charismatic politicians. That's literally all it is. People just want charismatic politicians, and Donald Trump was charismatic. That's all it was. Donald Trump, I mean, for as much as you hate him, he was charismatic, bro. He's just saying shit. Exactly. But he had personality. That meant something to people, because people don't give a shit about politics. Remember? That's why do you think Barack Obama is this fucking beloved president? Barack Obama, for the most part, was a pretty mid president. He got ACA, and that was great, but his foreign policy was kind of a two-pack of ass. Exactly, because he's epic, because he's funny, because people like him, because he's funny and quirky. Donald, oh my god, Obama, you're so quirky. He was a good politician. He was fine as a president. That was the only bad thing about him? No, the biggest thing about him is that he didn't really get shit done besides ACA. But that was like I hate to put that a lot on Obama because the Republicans at that time, like the Obama administration was when the Republicans started getting really like, you know, we're gonna do whatever the fuck we want and we don't care anymore. Like there are like clips of Mitch McConnell saying we're not gonna work with Obama. We don't care. We're not doing shit. Like it's like, damn, Mitch, you just hate America like that. But the thing is, people kept voting him in. People liked McConnell and his stances as much as we hate to say it, right? That's the problem. People like that shit. Again, people don't care about politics. It's not even black people. Like, certainly it was like there were racial elements to that, but it was like I think before that, like we were kind of. It was like it's kind of like when I imagined what I saw Twitter do to like news. It's like it didn't like Twitter, like I've talked about this a lot, but it's like Twitter to news just kind of it's not that people changed fundamentally, it's just that Twitter exposed that people will be stupid and they'll get their news from anywhere. They don't care. Right? And I think like Mitch McConnell was the same way. It's like people are tribalistic as hell. And the only thing that was keeping the voters in check from just not giving a shit and not letting politicians do whatever the fuck they want was literally the politicians being like polite and nice. That's the only thing that was stopping the voters from being being animals. Private equity? Yeah, 100%, but it's like, that's all it is. It is only like the only thing that is stopping people from being like fucking evil to each other. It was the politicians. And the moment that the politicians saw that they could get away with doing whatever the fuck they wanted, oh brother, that's why Donald Trump exists. Mitch McConnell just cracked open the floodgates. All right, that's all it took. It took one fucking senile old man. Is that Nico Collins? Is that Nico Collins? Is that Nico Collins? It's not. Sorry, I'm back. Now requires elementary to teach Arabic based. I love the New York like the fucking Muslim New York memes, dude. It's so sick. Mashallah. Nano banana AI, dude. Oh, dude, the AI stuff. It's making the kids so dumb, dude. It really is. It's making the kids just fucking stupid, man. Zoran Mamdani is kissing your wife right now. Everybody get home from work. Zoran is in there fucking macking it with your wife, bro. He's doing it. Yeah, like I said, people will do whatever the fuck they want. It really is crazy work. Zoran Mamdani found in your... That is a Onion article, by the way. It's not an Onion article, but it should be an Onion article. I should write for the fucking Onion. That's what I should do. That's my new job. That's my new calling in life. Does the Onion do 401k matching for their employees? I hope so. Are you talking about the Onion? You work for the government? I don't get 401k matching when I work for the fucking government, dude. What the hell? The government does not match my 401k contributions. I get a pension. Oh, bunch of brokies over here. Like exploded? No, I work for the state government. California state government. They haven't exploded yet. They will. They will. We'll see how long that goes. They're up next. I mean, yeah. Just look at the deficit. It's happening. But I think that what's nice about working for the government is I'm going to get a lot of like really good job experience, just like sitting at a desk and doing paperwork. And generally I think that's just it's just a lot like I'll have a lot of like very transferable skill sets. So when the government does explode, or when I do eventually lose my job with the government, I will have a lot of like options to choose from. So I'm not worried. At least I can just chill for the time being, just knowing that I have a job and I'm safe. My job is not safe, by the way. It's limited term, so my term expires in like sometime towards the back half of the next summer, I believe. And after that, it is either they extend my position because they get more funding, or I am well, not fired, but summarily let go. But that's fine. It's so much easier to get a government job when you are in the government. There's a lot of unrest in my department about job safety. Just because we are simplifying a lot of processes in ways that might result in job loss with less people. Which is good for taxpayers. It's good for... If I was a taxpayer, I'd be happy because, you know, you're shrinking government overhead, but... You know? Government is trying to shrink its overhead. I respect it. They're literally doing the thing that Doge tried to do. Save money. Usually saving money comes at the expense of yours truly. As a taxpayer, you shouldn't be happy? No, I think you should. Because you have to pay taxes. That's real. Honestly, as a taxpayer, I hate having to pay taxes. It's the worst thing. The worst thing about taxes is having to pay them. It's not. Paying taxes is a good thing. If you're mad about having to pay taxes, then you're a crybaby bitch. Now, if you're saying it because you're funny, then based. But if you actually think paying taxes is like bad, if you think taxes are like stealing, you're a bitch. And you have no idea what's going on. My brother, you are lost. Even rich people should want to pay taxes. Everybody should want to pay taxes because it makes your standard of living better. When you pay taxes, generally, it increases your standard of living because there is stuff that we can do as a communal that we cannot do as individuals. Okay? Streets being cleaned. Who do you think funds that? You think the streets clean themselves? You think the roads build themselves? Do you think they maintain themselves? No, they don't. Your taxes go into that shit. You are benefiting from paying taxes directly. You just can't feel it. And that's why people get mad. Because they can't feel themselves getting benefited by the taxes, but they just take so much shit for granted. What are the benefits then? Having roads. Having clean streets in general. Those are like the two most direct examples. That exists because of the government. If we did not have a government, there would not be streets and they would not be clean. True. You are, dude, you have to pay taxes out of the goodness of your heart, and everybody's been saying it. So real. King. Level 7 is a weird level, I think. I don't know if I'll ever be 100% consistent, but it feels like a level that I could get there. My economics teacher, we should all contribute to the GDP. That's really funny. GDP is kind of just a shitty economic measure, I think. For the shit that I want to measure, at least. GDP is good at measuring certain stuff, but it's just not good at measuring the things that I particularly care about measuring in a government. And that's, I think, the problem with a lot of the economic measures that we have is that they're just not good at measuring like the things that are important, right? Like how do you measure like the quality of somebody's job? The reason why unemployment is so low and it still feels like the job market is so shit is because Uber. Those count as workers. That counts as a job. So the unemployment stays hella low. But it's because a bunch of people are working bum jobs that they hate. Okay? I wonder, like, if SNAP benefits are gonna be, like, taken away from Americans, I wonder how bad it's gonna get, dude. Like, it feels like the econ, like, we are, like, running ourselves to a really, really awful economy. And we don't have the places. It's gonna be bad. I'm just, dude. I mean, what? You ever seen that one before, Stevie? You ever seen that one before? I feel like that's new. Yes? Alright. Well, you played this game more than I have, so that's crazy. I don't know. It's just I'm interested. I'm interested to see like what happens when people have to fucking God. You know what? I'm gonna stop saying that Democrats should stop saying I told you so. Stop caring about like being polite is not what we need to do in the current political system. In the current political reality, being polite is just not gonna win you shit. Be rude, be mean. Call people out for being stupid. And if they voted for Donald Trump and they're complaining about shit that Donald Trump do, you should bully them. You should bully them. Because being nice didn't work. So it's too damn bad. If you're stupid and you're complaining about being stupid, you should mock that person. You should. Maybe this is the... But if I'm sorry. Like, it's not... Like we are, like... It's just that, like, politeness is just not a viable strategy anymore in politics. It's not. So you have to be, if you can't be polite, you have to be mean. I am talking about the current socioeconomic state of this world. Can we talk about the economic and political state of the world right now? Whatever the fuck Will Smith's son said. That only works for voters under 25. It doesn't matter. Because there are plenty of young people who support Donald Trump. And they're all stupid. And they should be bullied relentlessly for being fucking stupid. Deadass. There's a lot of young men who are out there because they're fucking... There are plenty of rich young men who are just so fucking dumb. They come from rich families and they do not, for the life of them, understand the privilege that they have been born into. And they cannot comprehend it. There are ways to talk to them about it. And it's not being condescending. Being rude is better than being condescending. Because too long, people have put up this veil of niceness when talking to young white men. And I'll talk about young white men, because I know young white men. I believe it or not. Being condescending is the worst thing you could do. If you want to try to reach these people, you have to be either genuinely caring and kind and nice, or you have to be fucking mean. That shit works. Alright? Not this faux era of like, I'm gonna educate you. I'm gonna educate you. I'm back on that word again. Educate. I'm gonna educate you. I'm gonna help you. God, I hate you for saying that kind of shit. No, just tell me I'm a dumbass. You're a dumbass. This is how the world actually fucking works. And if you can't understand that, then you're a fucking racist. Too bad, buddy. Sorry. You're sexist. You're racist. Figure it out. They use the stones to destroy the stones. Ain't it true? Ain't it true? You're Charlie Kirk? Real. And we're all Charlie Kirk at the end of the day. When, you know, when worst comes to worst, at least I can rely on one fact. Charlie Kirk is in me. And that's exactly where I want him to be. Doing the same thing that Jay Leclerc is doing? He's just, I mean, everybody's kind of predisposed. Like, I don't want to say everybody, but there's definitely a lot of people that are kind of predisposed to hate Destiny. And it's not, you know, it's not crazy why, you know? It's not ridiculous. Bro is terrified. That is funny. Little gnome man. I feel like I've been seeing so much more Hassan hate recently, even after the fucking electric dog incident died out. I wonder what kind of concurrence he's got these days. Because I know he's been kind of shilling China shit. That's what I've been seeing, at least, but I'm really curious. Is he still pulling like the fucking 50K? I mean, he's probably live right now, so I could check. Best part about Hassan. Shit about what China does, bruh. China is a really, really evil system. They are really, really, like, they are a bastard of a fucking country. I hate China so much. I hate China so much. I hate them. I hate China. Hassan Abi, of course he's live. How much does he have? 17K, damn. China, day 12. Epstein files released. Trump wants death penalty for Dems. He has Hong Kong in his title. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hong Kong? Hassan Abi, what are you saying about Hong Kong? Hong Kong City Exploration. Oh, wait. Hong Kong City Exploration. Wait. I think Hong Kong technically joined China, right? Is Hong Kong a country? Not a country. How long has it been? Have they tried to, like, rebel? Because I know that, like, the whole Taiwan thing. Okay, looks like, okay, Hong Kong and Taiwan are not the same thing. Okay, alright. I thought that this was like Hassan saying that, you know, Taiwan is part of China or something. China probably is the best PR team ever? Yeah. I mean, yeah. I'd argue, I mean, Russia tried, but their PR team was not as good, unfortunately. The Russia PR team didn't really work out. It's kind of hard to run a good PR team when your country's like kind of like committing war crimes and it's like not, it's not an argument. It's not like, oh, you know, did Russia commit war crimes? Did they start the war? No. China's a little bit more subtle with it, so it's a lot more easy to defend. I think it's a lot more easy. It's a much easier to defend China. The agenda needs to be pushed. They need to start power scaling countries. We need agenda posting, but it's with political entities. I think if Charlie Kirk made To Pimp a Butterfly, it would still be one of the greatest albums of all time. Charlie Kirk making To Pimp a Butterfly. he made To Pimp a Butterfly and then he just went straight fucking Republican. Oh, dude. Bro, what a concept. What a fucking concept. Just some white guy just accurately I don't want to say accurately because I am also white. You're just like singing about the fucking black struggle. Charlie Kirk, man. God, what a hilarious individual. Man, imagine if he didn't get shot, he wouldn't be nearly as funny. What a tragedy. Logic. True, dude. Logic does talk about the black struggle so accurately. He paints such a vivid picture. Who can relate? Woo! Me, Logic, I can relate. What's the one Logic song that I actually like? Or he's actually just like rap. Sometimes Logic can actually rap. Most of the time he's corny as hell, but sometimes Logic... Problem is Logic was never really that great of a rapper. The problem... There was like one song that I liked, but for the most part, I've listened to Logic shit, but he is actually just not that good of a rapper. Unfortunately, he's just not. He's such a middling rapper. He's just not good. People like, dude, I feel like for so long, people try to like gas up Logic. Or maybe I'm just like, dude, he's just not that good. He's never been that good. I don't know why people, I guess I'm just like I'm white people. I guess the white people. But dude, man, he was never that good. It was crazy work. The fact that how does somebody so mid get so much gas? It just doesn't make sense. Like, I understand the Eminem gas, right? Because Eminem used to be good. That's the thing about Eminem, is that he used to be good. And so I can understand people hanging on to that fact. You know? But Logic was never good. He never was good. It never happened. There was never like a Logic project that you were like, damn, he really cooked with that one. Never has it ever happened. I could listen to every single Logic song ever created, and I would still be unimpressed. Now, you know, granted, I think the Eminem arguments, like the longer Eminem continues to release music, the harder it is to argue, you know, that Eminem is good. A project? I did. Tragically, I know. Eminem is so... Oh, man. Eminem is just not good. Like, even on, like, that one album that got popular from Eminem, like, the Music to Be Murdered By thing, even that had, like, I can understand, like, there were some pockets on Music to Be Murdered By where I'm like, I can see the ebbs of a goat. I can hear the sound, right? That a goat makes. But it's just so, you know, few and far between. And then there's the most recent album. Dude, it's just bad. There's just nothing more to say about it. Bro's, the goat is washed. Eminem makes goat sounds. Sometimes Eminem will have like flow pockets. Like these little pockets of like flows and lyrics. Where I'm like, damn. That's so crazy. Who thinks of like rhyming words like that? There's just these moments, man. And then everything else that's surrounded is like hibbity flibbity. He is like the lyrical miracle. Eminem is a lyrical miracle rapper. And it's tragic, but it's true. No, I swear to God, it's not. Dude, don't call this like a white boy glazes M&Ms, dude. Don't say that. Please, because now you're actively and effectively discrediting all my messages. I understand that I, as a white man, cannot appreciate Eminem in the modern day. I understand this. I understand that other white people have ruined that for me. But man, sometimes, bro. It's been here, no. Don't put me in that meme. No! Not the fucking Indian people, dude. No! I swear I've been good. Don't do it to me. Oh, I hate this. So there are just... I don't want to say I hate my skin color, because I don't, but there are some times that it just precludes me from doing specific things, and it's so frustrating. I am not hitting a single frame perfect. Psych. Cheap races confirmed. It's been confirmed for a while. What the fuck are you talking about? Sorry, I can't make that joke. I said that a little bit too sincerely. I gotta chill. Damn, when I actually focus on level 9 and actually like try to jump at the correct time, somehow it works. That's crazy. Either way. I've been doing level 9 off like feels. Yeah, dude, I just look and it just works. That's crazy. No. I just like playing fast and loose with like racism and sexism and homophobia related jokes. I think that's funny. It is. It's tragically hilarious. To me, at least. It is edgy humor. But I think that edgy humor is okay. If I ever decided to kiss dudes... Say more jokes. It's true. It is so much harder to be, like, edgy when you're just, like, the blandest fucking... And I feel like I'm pretty bland when it comes to people. If I was ever to kiss dudes... I mean, it's not out of the... Like, it's not out of the question. I might give it a God's honest shot. If I ever started, like, becoming a mega, like... A mega... If I decided to become a hoe, I might swing. I think I've talked about this, though. Stevie Clune, you're not going to escape. This is the sheep stream, okay? We go from politics to sex back to politics. When I actually start trying to be a entertaining Twitch streamer, I'm going to have to limit these segments. The sheepo, we are going to become so much more corporate. The moment I become the moment I get a better PC, bro, we are going corporate, ladies and gentlemen. These segments are going to be like legacy. No. I'm saying it won't end. This shit won't end. This will never end. Okay? Me saying some crazy shit will never stop. But I will say that I will be trying to reach a broader audience, and so, you know, we're gonna have to. It's gonna be limited for sure. Put them on YouTube. They're already on YouTube, Stevie, dumbass. Thinking that I don't save my own legacy, so then people can cancel me with it later. Fuck you. I am pre-jacking my own cancellation, because if I swear I've read this like a fucking book. Somebody clip this and send it to me when it happens. If I ever like manage to get a decent chunk following, if I ever get a decent size, if I ever manage to go like full-time streaming, if this ever happens, which it's not going to, but if it ever does, what's gonna happen is that somebody is gonna fucking find a clip from a past Sheepo 3 VOD in like 2024 and like say Sheep is fucking awful, and it's gonna be a huge thing. It's gonna be a whole fucking thing. It will. Watch it happen, brother. 1 billion. I've been trying to think of tweets, bro. I don't think I have it anymore. I genuinely don't think I have it with Twitter. I've been looking over like my past bangers, and I'm like, dude, how did I make that? How did I think of something so goated? I think, dude, I might be washed. Because I've been trying so hard to think about, like, how do I get back to that state of mind? How do I return there? I want to go back. And I just, dude, I try. And I can't. I can't do it. I might have got, dude, Stevie, you just might be on the money there. They gave me the woke mind virus, bro. The government flipped a signal in my brain when they put the jab in me, bro. They activated the nanotransmitters in my blood. Bulls player just had a heart attack. No, it got injured. Check DMs, I got a proposition. Sorry, I have the woke mind virus. Sorry, you walked in at a strange time, John Top. Let me check my DMs. Can I share this on stream, or is this like you want to keep this on the low? Oh, hold on. Let me look this up. I'm not trying to leak nothing, but I gotta look up something. How much this shit cost? Do you like my amazing SpongeBob images? I think they're fine. I never watched SpongeBob as a kid. I think that's why I never connected with SpongeBob like other people did. My parents didn't let me watch SpongeBob. My mom thought it was too violent. Honestly, it's not a crazy take. SpongeBob definitely got a little bit crazy at times. It's kind of hard to shame her for that, but do I drop $10 on this shit that I'm gonna play one time? Ooh, that is a question, brother. Do I drop fucking do I drop $10 for a game I'm gonna play once? I did spend 4 bands on a PC, that's true. What is $10? Sorry, I'm gonna leak. Jonathan Top wants to do a Repo stream tomorrow. Me and a bunch of the boys, they want us to play Repo. He wants to play Repo, and he wants me involved. You think I run it? Do you think I run it for the content, boys? Like, if I turn on stream tomorrow and I'm playing Repo, I'm down, but I wonder what time, I guess. I think, oh man, that time might be cooked. Hold on, let me quickly pull out the... Let me pull out the time conversion really quick. I need to make sure that's not cooked. I think it's probably almost definitely cooked. Oh damn, what a sick lineup too. Fuck, what a sick lineup. John Top is just tickling my balls right now, bro. Genuinely, Jonathan Top is tickling me. And it's a tragedy. It might be super cooked. Engagement bait. What a shame. Yeah. Wow, it's... I'm Tragic. Yep. Yep. I am not going to be joining them on this repo stream. What a shame, too. If I was unemployed, I would be playing repo with these boys. I absolutely would be. But unfortunately, yeah. Damn, John Top making in arrangements so that I can play. God, what a sweet guy, dude. I love to hear it, man. John Top actually considers me a friend of the stream. God, isn't that just the sweetest thing you ever heard? Ain't that just the sweetest thing you ever heard? I do got to get better at level 10, because level 10 has been the level that I've been consistently choking in, like, the runs. It's not the worst thing in the world, like, choking at level 10, because level 10, I feel... I'd argue level 10, like, the amount of times I've been to level 10 is, like, there's just not that many, you know, times to go off. But, like, the later you get in the game, the worse it feels to choke, so... It feels specifically evil when you're choking levels like this. And then once I start hitting chokes on level 11, oh, I'm sure shit will be disastrous. I think that in fantasy football, you should be able to select a referee team. You should be able to select a ref as part of your lineup. And depending on how many calls the ref gives, you should get points based off that. Is that a crazy take? I think that'd be great. Clover Pit? That game? That's just the gambling game, right? Oh man, that game looks like horror slop. What's your record right now? On level 10, it's like 0-3. Oh, but in fantasy, it's like 7-4. I'm doing really good in fantasy. I used to be 5-4, but I got 2 back-to-back wins, and I'm charging towards another win, so I'm gonna hopefully end up at 8-4 at the end of this week. So, Sheep is doing great fantasy work. No, the problem with our fantasy league is that the person who lost the league 3 years running, they have lost the league 3 years running, and they've only done 1 punishment. Norxor just saw me playing level 10 and he got excited. No, I didn't make it there, legitly. I'm just practicing. I've decided to change it out, Norxor. Norxor, I was out for smoke. That's crazy work. Get your ass off those 6. But yeah, I've decided to start doing it where I do all my attempts at the beginning of stream. Smoke? Oh, pussy. Okay. Makes sense. No. But like I said, I'm doing all my attempts at the beginning of stream, and then I'm just gonna stop all the entertaining part after the first hour and just go to, like, fucking crazy, like, level attempts, go, like, you know, slowly lose my mind at the end of stream. Because I think it's a better, like... Because it stops me, like, at the very end of stream, like, I'm doing attempts and then nobody's just there to watch. I'm making sure that everybody who wants to watch me, you know, get the run, it can be there. And then when I start, you know, going off into, you know, crazy land, like I tend to do when I'm given too much free time and too much time, when my brain is given too much leeway to think. Yeah, it's just better content, ultimately. It's not good for runs. Don't get it twisted. This is not a decision I made to optimize myself. Temps in the middle? Maybe. But can we wait for another month of Sheepo3 hopelessly and fruitlessly trying to beat this run this time that he wants, and then we can start talking about that shit? You need Sheep to get a little bit more hopeless before. Because, like, at this point, there is nothing I would like more than to stop playing this game and put it down and never touch it again. But the last time that I had a challenge that I could not overcome, I did it, and I put it down and I walked away, and it's haunted me ever since. It sits as a fucking stain in my fucking heart. And I cannot let Red Ball be this. I cannot let Red Ball be a fucking stain on my on me as a person, not even on my reputation. On me as a man. Doggy, how long has Doggy been playing? Well, at least for me, I have like shit I can go to. I don't spend all my days. You're also just a good streamer? Yeah, but I am trapped in Red Ball purgatory. All my talent at streaming and entertaining and doing all that shit is trapped away from the general public because I play this fuck-ass game. Okay? Red Ball is purgatory. Can I get sub 3 in Kirkball? Dude, if I hit sub 3 in Kirkball, I wouldn't even be able to put that shit on the leaderboards. It's incredible that you're still going. Maybe. But it's going to be a lot harder to continue to justify it once that new PC hits, Norxor. That's all I'm saying, okay? Because I'm tired of being a bum doing bum shit. A lot of the time. I've been a bum for a lot of my streaming career in most of the games that I play. I've never been particularly good at any game that I've played on stream. Not that I will ever... What the heck did I just press? Damn, I really need to just... Hold on. This is really embarrassing. At least the good part about level 10 is that once you hit that, I feel like after I hit that frame perfect, literally, I feel like the rest of the level is kind of free. Like I figured out how to make the back half of level 10 so consistent. And it's so nice. I should have jumped there, but whatever. That's how it should be. Yeah. It feels so good. Now, of course, it's still very fuck-upable. But it's kind of like 3 in the way that it's like the back half is way easier than the front half. So once you hit that second frame perfect on level 3, it's kind of just the rest of the level solved. You really aren't that bad at it? No, I'm not. Of course not. I'm not bad at any given level. The only level I'm arguably very bad at is yours truly. But even then, on level... I feel like I understand level 11. It's just, I can't hit it. Just gotta wait for it to bump back. See, look at that. Sometimes I think the second frame perfect is harder than the first. I mean, the second, like, I'm third technically, but, you know, you get what I mean. I ain't late on shit, Norxor. Suck my red dick. No, I actually have this really funny thing. If I turned on my if I turned on like the frame tracker, I am always 1 frame off of this perfect. My computer just fucked up. The start frame perfect, like I figured out how to read that, but with the back half frame perfect, it's just unreadable. There is no like there. I have tried. I'm not kidding you. Like at least 5 different like tells on when to type. There's none. There's no tell. Why is my computer doing this? I tap and then it says no tap. It's giving me like sticky keys. The hell? There is no tap. And that is like literally 1 frame off. And that will it will always be 1 frame off. Until the day I fucking die at my computer while playing Red Ball. All of you are gonna watch it. I'm so consistently 1 frame off. Let me tell you. And the worst part is, it switches. If I was 1 frame off consistently, like, in any direction, it'd be great. But it's either I'm 1 frame off, you know, I'm 1 frame late, or I'm 1 frame early. And it always goes back and forth. And so there is no fixing it. It is this unfixable... It is unfixable. White man hasn't been here. Fuck you, MJ. Ooh, suck my dick. I did hold jump. It happens. Dude, imagine how fast I'm gonna stiffen up when I hit that shit in a run. I'm gonna stiffen up like the moment I hit that, I'm gonna stiffen up like crazy. All talking will cease instantaneously. It'll be crazy work. If somebody hits sub 3 in Kirk Ball before I get sub 3 in fucking Red Ball, damn. Can we just say that? Norxor, known developer. I know Norxor was a huge Charlie Kirk fan. That's the crazy thing. You're spiritually Israeli. Israel GPT, generate me the perfect vacation for an IDF soldier. Bro, somebody has to tell Motor Jam that Red Ball exists. Vacation is Florida. Thank God the IDF soldiers can rest after they've been working so hard. God, bring our brave heroes home. I guess they're already at home. That's the thing. When they're on the Gaza Strip, they're already at home. That's the best part. Working from home. What is like the perfect vacation spot? I guess it depends from person to person. That's actually an interesting question. If you had... This is like a stupid hypothetical. Well, you know what? I'm going to get into stupid hypothetical games. If I gave you a fucking check for $100K, $100,000 right now, and I said you are only allowed to spend this money on a vacation. If I catch you spending a dime on shit that is not vacation-related expenses, I'm gonna kill you with a gun. And I said that to your face. Where would you go? Bahamas? And like, once you're there, you can buy whatever the fuck, okay? If you're there buying like a drink, if you want to buy drinks, if you want to buy a souvenir, like all that shit, that's all like vacation stuff. Because I went to Cancun. That was the last vacation I ever took. It was to Cancun, and I'm not kidding. I straight up went to Cancun because again, how do you bring it home? Yeah, with a point. Bahamas is nice. A lot of the hot, warm places are nice. The only problem with the fucking resort we were staying at in Cancun is that the alcohol was shit. That was when I just first started drinking. I was like fucking like 20 or something. I don't really drink that much, but dude, the alcohol was so shit, bro. Oh my goodness gracious. The worst alcohol I've ever had. The cheapest of cheap booze in fucking Cancun. And no, I'm gonna be pressing level 11 until my eyes fall out of their sockets. Norxar. You want to see mental degradation? I should probably turn on my my splits, or the frame calculator or whatever. Okay, I'm gonna turn on my splits. I think that's just a smart thing to do. Why do I have so many? Oh, I got accepted. That's why I have so many. Who the fuck is... What is happening? John Top has more Twitter motion than me. I want to kill myself with a fucking gun, actually. I've decided. Oh, I hate this. How do I make such peak and it gets so... I've produced such beautiful things on Twitter. And they will never get seen. And it's a tragedy, it really is. You just need to get it from an 80-year-old Mexican man who's a small cart. Bro, the hot dog carts, bro, they out there. We've all seen the hot dog carts. I heard they're all in like the same like mafia group. I don't know a lot about the hot dog carts, but you see them outside of every sports game ever. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Bacon wrapped hot dogs. They on the grill with the peppers and the onions and shit. They got all that. I've always wanted to have one. I've never had one before. I really want one. I want to buy a hot dog from the hot dog cart. Just because I've never eaten one. And I feel like that's an experience I should have. I forget which is... It's Bird P that I'm playing. And I'm doing this particular. How do I add the frame things to my... It's like, hold on. I know I have to press a specific button. Let me just reset level 11 really quick. I think it's like... Not slash. I forget which button I have to press. Somebody from the Red Ball community, help me. I know I have to press a button to get the... Dude. Stevie Clune, how do I get the thing that I can put the code into so then it gives me my frames? My frames. I want the frame calculator. I want the code entry thing. Give me the code. What button do I press on my computer, Stevie Clune? Right now, tell me. I have the code for level 11 Bird P strat. Be more specific. I want to type this. Look at my chat. I want to type that. How do I press the button for that? How do I bring that up? I know there's a way. No, but I need to bring up that fucking interface. I just pressed L and it did some dumb shit. What is happening? What? I'm just pressing random buttons on my keyboard and it's doing bullshit. Yes, I'm on that. Look what happened. Look what you did, Stevie Clune. Yes, you can. You are... Ah! Somebody, where's Norxor when you fucking need him, bro? Son of a bitch. It's not... Is it slash? No, that's a malformed configuration. The fuck is even that? Give me somebody useful. Is it control slash? No. The mainframe is unstable. Oh, bitch. Oh, wait, shit. I got it. Oh, I found it. I figured it out. Haha. Oh my god. Stevie Clune is... What? Okay. Okay. There it is. Okay. Now I need to press M or N, and then it should reset. Awesome. There we go. Look at that. We figured it out, ladies and gentlemen. I guess Sheep is the GOAT. Israel GPT, generate me a code to beat level 11 every time. Israel GPT, generate me an IDF soldier that I can kiss lovingly. Beat 11-year-olds? Real. Let's all beat kids together. If we make it a group activity, it'll be better for bonding. If we're in the red zone again, and that ball better be going directly to Nico Collins. That ball better be going to fucking Nico Collins. I do have to buy repo now, though. The king is now drowning in an inescapable emptiness. You trying to write a fucking novel, MJ? Promoting gambling to your viewers. Real? Clover Pit, it looked like slop to me. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe, like, it's fucking gambling, but it looked like slop. I think ever since the stupid, like, shotgun roulette game came out, that it read like slop. How's it going? Bad, but, you know, that's kind of how all the Red Ball streams go. If you want to talk about me as a person, I'm doing pretty good. Would you rather be in a Kirk edit or a coffee? What would I do in a Kirk edit? Oh, I guess I would be like the thing at the beginning. I'd be the thing at the beginning before the music starts and then the images of Charlie Kirk start showing. Fuck, that would be awful. That would be awful. They're kicking a fucking field goal. I want to kill the Texans. How is your name the Texans, but your entire state doesn't even give a shit about your bum-ass team? How are you the Houston Texans, but your entire bum-ass state only cares about the shitty Dallas Cowboys? How? How? Who the fuck is a Houston Texans fan? Who the fuck goes to like a Houston Texans game and like, I'm the biggest Houston Texans fan in the world? Nobody said that shit ever, dude. All those bums care about is the Dallas Cowboys. Nah. They're all Cowboys fans down there. This is like an LA Chargers situation, bro. Ain't nobody a fan of the LA Chargers. This is like going to a Sacramento Kings game and half the people showing up are wearing Curry jerseys. Well, mostly because there's nothing to root for in Sacramento. The Sacramento Kings actually have a very dedicated fan base. There's just nothing to root for in Sacramento right now. all of our teams suck, and we have the A's. T lost round. Did you just lose? Did you actually get knocked out in round 1? Zombie Magikarp? I saw you got. I saw you got backup on the fucking All-Star. What happened, man? Zombie Magikarp, are you doing okay, buddy? Oh, never mind. I thought that was your team. I thought you were like going like you were coming to my stream going crazy after that huge loss. MNT? I don't even know what the fuck that team is. I can't even lie. It's an SEC team? SEC? The fuck? The fuck is SEC? Is that like that fucking hockey like simulation thing? Oh, Super Cream Cakes. Oh yeah, he had a good game in the BHL and then he started to suck again. I think. Or either that or he's been pretty consistently good in BHL. I'm not sure which one it is. Super Cream Cakes gives Demoni vibes to me. Every time I see him play. Is Sabonis still on the Kings? Yeah, but they're going to trade his ass away for sure. But the Kings have traded away almost all their good players. Sabonis is not that good. But the Kings have traded away like all their good young talent ever. And they're going to continue to do so. So this is just like another rebuild for the Kings. But they're always in rebuild, so it doesn't really matter if they trade away Sabonis or not. They should drop him, though. He sucks. He is an actual drain on the court. Sabonis is only good when there are actually good players on the team. Sabonis is like the best role player ever. Except he's not even that good of a role player because he can't play defense for shit. He's a nice guy, though. All the interviews I've seen of him, and I've seen plenty of them, he seems like a really nice guy. But no, he can't play basketball. Get him off my team. I mean, like what? Like we traded away like De'Aaron Fox and what's else? Like his other name, Tyrese Halliburton. The Kings traded away him. Like the Kings suck so much, dude. It's actually it's hard to describe how much the Kings blow fucking ass. Sabonis carries out. Sabonis is a bum, dude. And the Kings are a bum team. I don't even know their record. Sabonis is a bum, bro. He can't play defense for shit. I'm spitting. Stevie Clune, thank you for the more bits, and have a good night. I hate how my stupid Bing never loads. Sacramento Kings just got bitched out by the Grizzlies. They're 3-13. Yeah, Sabonis carries y'all. Sabonis doesn't carry shit. To be carried, the team would have to win. What are we talking about? You can't say a team carries. A player doesn't carry a team that only loses. What are they carrying? They lost by like 40-something points to the Memphis Grizzlies. The Memphis Grizzlies are 5-11. They lost. I didn't even check that. They lost to the 5-11 Grizzlies by 40 fucking points. This team sucks so bad. The Grizzlies made it to the playoffs last year. What happened? I'm looking at the standings. I don't even know what the standings are right now. Thunder is good. Nuggets are apparently really good because Jokic is having, doing Jokic things again. Lakers are really good. Spurs, but Lakers were good last time. Warriors are mid, but Warriors are always going to be mid. They just need to make it to playoffs. The Eastern Conference. Pistons, 13-2? Excuse me? Who do the Pistons got? The Eastern Conference is such a mystery because nobody cares about them. Nobody cares about the Eastern Conference. Respectfully. Pistons, they've got... I do not recognize any of these players. Wow, I am very behind on basketball. Damn, I am really a casual basketball watcher. I do not recognize a single player on the Eastern Conference team. The number one Eastern Conference team by like a good margin. I do not recognize a single player. What is happening? The Pacers are shockingly bad. The Bucks are mid, even though Giannis is Giannis. The Celtics are mid. What happened to the Celtics, brother? Celtics being mid? Okay. You'll love to see it, honestly. I love to see the Celtics failing. It's just a great thing to watch overall. I hate the Mavericks. That's fair. Naughty Celtics. Oh no, he's gonna score a fucking... Tackle him. He's getting more fantasy points. Fuck. I'm like a Mavericks fan. Oh no. I'm sorry, Zombie Magikarp. That's the thing. The Mavericks are in the worst spot because if you stop being a fan of the Mavericks, you're gonna lose the team. But if you keep being a fan of the Mavericks, they're just gonna continue to like hate and hate. You're never gonna get anything good with these owners. You have to do something to these owners. I'm not gonna lie. Like, something needs to be done if you want the Mavericks to ever have a chance. Because they're gonna get this team to Vegas, or they're gonna bust. So you are trapped in the ultimate purgatory that is a sports fan. This is why the A's got away from Oakland, even though the Oakland. No, the problem is the owners. It's like Nico is a nice but it's like ultimately it's the people, like the people who bought the team. Once what's his name sold the team. Mark Cuban. Once Mark Cuban sold the team, he sold it to a bunch of like people, and they just want to take it to Vegas, bro. They want the Mavericks in Vegas because they can do gambling, and they're gonna make a fucking butt ton of money by bringing the Mavericks to Vegas and entrenching gambling into everything. That's what they want, and they're just gonna tank and tank and tank and tank until they get that, until they have justification from the league. I know, it's fucked up. Like look at what happened to the A's. It's such a disgusting thing what happened. I mean, to be fair, the A's have been tanking for like a fucking century at this point. But it's still like, it's so shitty just to take the A's away from cuz I know Oakland had a soft spot in their heart for the A's. It's just so impossible to be an A's fan. It was impossible to be an A's fan. You couldn't be an A's fan. And they were allowed. I hate it. Like, there are teams that should be moved. I think there are football teams, like the LA Chargers. Get them out of LA. They have no business being in LA. Like the Clippers. Why are the Clippers in LA? Get the Clippers out of LA. Nobody's a Clippers fan. Get them out of LA. Get them to a city that's actually going to appreciate them, having a team. These rich, money-hungry fuck sports owners, bro. It pisses me off. Honestly, that's one thing I might do. I might just, if I had fucking stupid amounts of money, I might buy a sports team and then take it to a place that actually would appreciate my damn sports team. That's a dream that I have sometimes. Taking the forgotten and unloved sports teams and actually making them loved again. I want to make a sports team, and I want to have a Green Bay Packers fan base. I love the Packers. I love the Packers. I love the Packers because my grandma loves the Packers. But I do love the Niners. I went to a Niners game. Oh man, the Niners game was so sick. I've talked about it. Seeing it actually there and being like, damn, people do be loving this team like you think they love the Niners. People love the Niners like you think they love the Niners. And that is so fucking sick when you actually see it, when you're there in person. Oh man. The energy. And that stadium is like pretty decent too. The sun can be a bit of a bitch, but for the most part, that stadium. Have my sunburns actually healed from that? I haven't checked, but they stuck around. Hold on, I need to check. Have my sunburns healed from going to the stadium? For the most part, they're still semi-visible. They're still semi-visible. I might have just gotten permanently fucking scarred from the Niners game. The Niners might have just scarred me, brother. Honestly, I'll take that. Let's go Niners. Score a touchdown, baby. Don't show me a burger commercial when I'm already starving like this. Oh, you know what game I wanted to watch? I wanted to watch the Sharks game tonight. But the Sharks are probably like losing. Although they have been coming back. Hold on. If I check the score and the Sharks are either tied or winning, I'm turning on the Sharks game. Josh Allen's still playing like a bum. Bless up. I think that the Sharks have the... Oh, they're winning. Let's go. And they're playing against the Kings too? Hell yeah, I hate the Kings. I want to go to more Sharks games, bro. I love the Sharks, dude. Let's go. I love the Sharks. That's one of the... It's not the best, one of the best stadiums, but man, dude, the Sharks, they have the sickest logo, I think, like, they are like a top 10 logo in all of American sports, and I'll stand by that. Sharks are genuinely top 10 logo. That logo is so cool. Oh, I can't get over it. It's such a sick logo, dude. And dude, like when you're there, they have like it's the shark tank and they have like the giant shark that comes down from the ceiling and then all the players, they come skating out of the shark. I love the Sharks, man. And I love watching hockey because the best thing about watching hockey and going to a hockey game as opposed to like a basketball game, because basketball games have their own like little vibe to them. But the best thing about going to a hockey game is that everything is quiet. When like the action is happening, when things are happening, everybody just goes, like, the stadium goes silent, everybody just goes quiet, and they're just watching the game. And I love that, because then when everybody starts popping off because a goal gets scored, hell yeah, then it gets so sick. But I love just being able to sit there and just watch the game. It's so easy to watch the game. It's so easy to watch like a hockey game when you're in the stadium. Like when you have good seats, man, you can just sit there and just fucking watch that shit, bro. It's such a, and the stadium, the Sharks stadium is a pretty nice like viewing experience. Man, I love the Sharks, bro. I'm so happy they're becoming good again. That shit just makes me, it fills me with joy that I cannot describe, bro. I always loved hockey. I watched the Sharks when I was a kid, back when they were in the playoffs every year, but always kind of like not good enough to win anything. In the Joe Pavelski era, even though Joe Pavelski never got his his Stanley. I don't even know if he's still playing. I'm so sad. I watched those playoff runs from the Dallas Stars just because I wanted to see Joe Pavelski win a cup. And he never did. Some people, I guess, just aren't destined for that shit. Some people are destined to be great, but they are never destined to reach it. That is a sad thing. Imagine being that sports player. You know, he's a Dallas Star right now. He is? Well, if the Dallas Stars make it to the playoffs, then I'm rooting for him. But I just have no faith that Joe Pavelski will win shit. Come on now. They had wasn't last season like their best opportunity? They kind of just got bitched out in the Stanley Cup Finals. Or they got bitched out sometime. It was bad. This season is really this season? I thought last season was their best shot. I know that Joe Pavelski is probably like a shell of his former self. I mean, it's easy to be a shell of your former self when your former self was like amazing, but still. Not trying to throw too much shade. My man. You don't understand, man. Watching Joe Pavelski as a kid, that motherfucker was my guy, bro. That was my captain. Oh, captain, my captain. And the Sharks just couldn't do anything. And I blame the coach, honestly. I blame that bald fuck that we had on the bench. What's his name? We dumped him on his fucking stupid bald head. Who's the Dallas Stars coach? I hope it's not that bald guy. I hate that bald guy. He's a bum. He can't coach shit. He's nil? Well, I mean, that's a good thing. Because the old coach for the Dallas Stars was also the coach for the fucking Sharks that didn't win anything. He's a bum coach and he can't win shit. I'm saying it with my entire chest, by the way. I'm not going back from that statement. That guy is a genuine bum. I watched him choke away one of the best chances a franchise has had multiple times in a row. The Sharks still haven't won a Stanley Cup, by the way, in their entire existence as a team. And I have to suck on that lollipop. Well, the stupid new team, whatever they're called. Are the Kings the new team? I don't know. Legacy's actually doing stuff is actually happening in Legacy. I'm shocked. $200 submissions? Hell yeah. Do you have any idea of the script or the story or anything? I'm not a part of that process. That's crazy. It seems so wild to me. As doesn't like my ideas. Damn. That's crazy. I applied to be a writer. I think in my application I said I'm not trying to think of any big ideas. I just want to work out the details. I mean, Olvu accepted most of the changes that I proposed for my script. So, I feel like I should get a little bit of leeway. He accepted most of my proposed revisions for my lines. I got that shit accepted, bro. Olvu said, "You cooked." Well, he didn't say that, but he said, these are fine. I don't know if he thought I cooked. Maybe he just accepted them because he didn't want to make me mad or whatever. He just wanted to get the lines or whatever. Who knows? I admit I did not try the hardest on my application. I admit. I kind of just referenced some of my old work because I didn't want to go through all the effort because I was at work and I want to just do it. So I didn't put in all the effort into my application, but I know. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. It's not a good habit I have. I should put more effort into it because I should take this seriously, and I will take it seriously. I didn't want to take the application part seriously, okay? It wasn't the worst. Well, I mean, that's not an excuse. Don't say that as like some kind of like, that's not an excuse, okay? I should be better. Because this is like a serious project, and I should take it seriously. Like, it doesn't matter that I'm a known quantity or whatever, and I have like the, like, I don't want to let that shit get to my head. And sometimes I do. And sometimes I get lazy because I'm like, I'll get it anyway. I'm sheep. I don't want to just be sheep, right? I want to be like, I want to be serious. Place, good job. Well, I mean, I feel like I have so much, like, I spent so much time writing for the fucking rankings, bro. I feel like I have more than enough. Like, of my work as a writer. I can write. So sorry about that. If you accept me, I'll appreciate it. If you don't, I'll understand. So, again, I'm not trying to do anything that deep. All right, the story is like whatever. I do not have enough. Like, I do not have the brain space or the brain power to try to wrap my head around what you're trying to do with the entire story. It's just like the little things. Little pieces of dialogue. I think it's super easy to get caught up in your own ass with dialogue. And I've done it before to myself, like to my own scripts. And I've written my own scripts where it's like I've gotten so up in my ass, like so up in my own ass with dialogue. And it's stupid. And it comes out sounding stupid and pretentious and ugly. And it's like, it's so nice to have somebody else just look at that and being able to tell you, yeah, this sounds like shit. You sound stupid. Who wrote books? Okay, well, no, of course. Okay, all right, never mind. Never mind. I can never compete with that. Fucking book writers? I ain't read shit like that. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I thought I was comparing against a bunch of other homeless bums. No, I'm the biggest homeless bum. Never mind. I'm cooked. Or maybe everybody gets in. I don't know. This isn't like a Civ event where there's limited amounts of spots, you know? I'll let the book writers do the majority of the talking. Like I said. Well, that actually makes me a lot happier, because if I don't get accepted, I won't be as mad. Or it's not mad, but I won't be as sad if I don't get accepted. Thank God. I didn't realize I was going up against like the sickest people. Thank God. I thought I was about to get cooked up by a bunch of nobodies. Nope. I was about to get cooked up by the goats. That actually blesses me up. We good. Sharks. Oh, sharks. They're cooking up these nobody kings, bro. Homeless. Not the Sacramento Kings. The what city are they from? LA? I don't know. They're not the Sacramento Kings. Olvu's just gonna fucking point at me and say your lines, caster boy. Narrator boy. Say your lines, narrator boy. Stop complaining so much. Start talking. One thing that's really hard to do with writing, and one thing that I've struggled with, maybe not like struggle with, one thing that is hard is just being able to write different characters differently. Like, actually making them feel like different people. That's actually a really hard thing to do. Like, you can make them sound differently, you can make them act differently, but just like making them, like, the words that they say, making them meaningfully different. That's such a difficult thing to do. Like, even some of the best writers in the world struggle with that shit. Lions now, narrator boy. I will never stop editing. Oh, they just scored. Are you kidding me? The Kings just scored. I want to die. Hold on. How did they do it? God damn it. Not even 2 minutes into the second, they already got a fucking goal. Hold on. What happened? Pass into mid-ice. Pass over to the center, and he's wide open. It's the wide open 1v1. What is my defense doing? Oh my god, just right through the legs. I wonder if the Sharks goaltender is good. Is the Sharks goaltender good? Because I know that, like, in regular hockey, like, having a good goaltender can be like make or break. I was good. No, the Sharks do not. AI says the Sharks goaltending is the Sharks have a bum goaltending. Damn. They're saying the Sharks have a fucking nobody in net. They have this guy. I can't pronounce half the hockey names. I'm not gonna lie. What's his save percentage? 9.907. I hear that's bad. Or good. I don't know. Is 0.97 a good save percentage in regular hockey? NHL goaltender rankings 2025. These are the goaltending stats. Our goaltender is I can't even find him. Yeah, he's 22nd in the league. Yikes. Okay. Now, I don't know if this is true. This is some shit that I heard about. Here's the Fantasy Hockey Top 25 Goalie Rankings. Fantasy Hockey, that's how you know. I trust Fantasy Hockey. Yeah, they got him 18th ranked, but he's a rookie. Okay, never mind. He's a rookie. Look, the Sharks are a young team. I don't know if there's potential in this young guy. Maybe he's like just the most potential. I mean, the Sharks have a bunch of potential pieces, right? Maybe bro is on the comeback. Maybe bro is leveling up. I could see it. I should probably log off. Get off stream. Get my ass some food and get my butt to bed because it's Friday tomorrow, baby. And Friday's when all the fun things happen. Don't you know? Don't you know? Don't you know, boys? Friday's when the fun things happen. Did you know they might give Willie the start in BHL? Honestly, hasn't Zaz been kind of middling this season? No offense to Zaz, but because Zaz was giving me some gas in the BHL chat, but hasn't he hasn't been like fucking phenomenal or anything. He's ranked 7, yeah. Honestly, I just think they should trade you. They should just trade you. You need to, because you're gonna get shafted next season no matter what. You need to get trade. You need to like fucking demand a trade or something. You need to do something because it's ridiculous what they're doing to you. All right. Well, either way, I'm gonna call it. I hope Olvu appreciates my goaltender, my writer application, even though it was kind of shittily made, and I apologize for that. But I promise I'm good, and I'll put in effort, and I won't like give shitty ideas like Zombie Magikarp will. Either way, it's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun. I've got to get out of here. I will talk to you gamers. Oh, nice block. I'll talk to you gamers on Saturday probably. Either way. Peace. Bye.